It's already been 3 years since we started our action, Move It for Madagascar, in the Vatomandry region. Victims of extreme poverty and devastating cyclones, the educational sector was seriously damaged. We've come a long way over 3 years, thanks to your involvement, and with the help of the Association CARE, the results are clear to see. We invited Marial, Ariane and Sarah to come here and share with our Malagasy friends the success of this project. First, we headed to the village of Ambotitavulu. Sarah was up at the break of dawn to go and waken Juliana.
It's 4:30 a.m. in Ambotitavulu, and so it's time for school. So I'm going to go and wake up Juliana.
This 8-year-old little girl lives with her sister and parents in a traditional home.
Juliana, it's time for school.
Like all children all over the world, Juliana has breakfast and gets ready for school. Juliana likes to chum along with her best friend on the 20-minute walk to school. It was a sacrifice for Juliana's mum Yvonne to accept that she went to school rather than working in the fields. But thanks to awareness programmes for parents, she quickly understood that it would be beneficial for everyone. We're here in front of the gate. To salute the flag before going into school is a respected duty here. Juliana is one of the little Malagasy girls who today have the opportunity to benefit from good quality education from trained teachers. This was unimaginable a few years ago. The children now benefit from basic essentials to facilitate learning, educational books and pedagogical materials.
All the children are really, really engaged. He seems very passionate about his subject.
Here, a pen is precious. No way do you want to lose it. And, as in any good school day, the best part is playtime. School's over. It's time to go home. Let's leave Juliana and Sarah for the moment. For Ariane and Marial, our other two ambassadors, it's back to school. They also took part in improving daily school life for the children. In the village of Mahatsara, Marial is meeting up with Simonette.
This is Simone. She is my friend of the day.
Mum to a 10-year-old daughter, Simonette is off to her AVEC meeting. This association, supported by Lyreco for Education, works on a basis of microcredit. Parents have access to small loans, which help them improve their money-making activities.
Parents are really motivated because they have access to more activities, income-generating activities, in order to get money to fund their children's need of scholarity.
Today, Simonette needs some cash to buy rushes to make mats. It's the opportunity for Marial to try her hand at wickerwork. It's not easy. Although in all fairness, Simonette is the village expert.
In a week, usually how many carpets you will be able to do it? 10, okay. Okay.
Hardly finished and the mat has already been snapped up. Great! Simonette can now pay back her loan and buy some school supplies for her daughter Eliane. Thanks to the association, women have greatly gained in autonomy. Now they can more easily manage the family's budget.
You're actually getting more money to support your children's education. So what is your expectation towards your kids' growth in the coming years?
Tegna rô dia lasa mpampianatra izy fa sy fantatra fandaharan'Andriamanitra ananjy.
While dinner is simmering, our two other ambassadors are learning how to plant crops. It's the end of the second day and already we have seen so much progress. Day 3 and Ariane meets up with Nico, a 14-year-old boy who lives in the village of Analtsara.
Good morning, nice to meet you. How are you? My name is Ariane.
Nico wants to show Ariane how much his school has improved over the past 3 years. You have to walk a few hundred metres across the village. After a few distractions along the way, we get to the gate. The playground has been carefully arranged with young trees freshly planted.
Nico, are you going to take care of the garden and to cut a little bit the grass and to water the plants?
Flera ary mikolokolo sady manondraka rano isan'ny mandraina.
Nico also wants to show us the toilets, which have been completely replanned and renovated.
Le mandra aminanjy zany le mamoa rano. De feno zany sy eo de magnidy tragno de.
And of course, we haven't forgotten the boys. Wash your hands is one of the messages of the WASH committee, of which Nico and his parents are part of.
They are learning basic habits, how to clean the body, how to clean the feet, how to clean their hands. And this is very important for them because later on they will explain this in the house. So they will teach their parents how to keep a basic hygiene. How do you feel now that you have a nice, pretty nice classroom, new latrines, new fans? Do you feel secure? How do you feel here in this area?
Le fivoahana rehetra. Taloha manko zany nenay sy raha. Mbola sisy lakorsy.
On their side, Sarah and Marial have joined other parents to build a new home for the teacher. At last, the final touch. Thanks to our actions, the parents of Analtsara have understood that with a little organisation, we could have better sanitary conditions and more pleasant living conditions. And a lovely school is a school which attracts children and encourages them to stay. But what if a new cyclone came and swept away all these efforts? Back to Tsaratanana, Giulietta wants to reassure us.
Misy fanentanana mahakasika ny loza. Dia na mitsangana izy zany saigna mavo dia efa marivorivo akeo koa ny rivo-doza voajanahary. Dia na mitsangana saigna mena dia tonga mitsena amin'izay zany rivo.
Sarah, Ariane and Marial are taking advantage of the final moments with their new friend. It's time to say goodbye. Our three ambassadors leave behind them all these actions which, thanks to you, bear their fruit day after day. By the end, 17,000 children will profit from a quality education. 34,000 parents will benefit from awareness programmes, and 250 teachers and staff will be trained. Let's keep up the efforts and